Yo, 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 yo. Yo, I already see y'all. Who we got in here? Who we got in here, man? We got What's Wrong with the Fire. Yo, what's good, man? Alaska, yeah, I went ahead and had to add that in there, man, cause I'm for sure excited to talk with y'all about what's possible to happen on the channel. Yo, what's good, B? We out here loading. Cute Cactus, yo, what's good? Gotta let the people get in here, man. Yo. What's over here? How's everybody doing? Pris, how you doing? Ikairu. I think that's how you pronounce it. What's going on with you? How you guys doing? We got Isaac in the building. Man, like this morning, it definitely kind of messed me up because the announcement that I'm going to talk about, like it just happened pretty recently. And so I still have all the emotions, like of the feeling for potential like content that I'm gonna make or like the people that I want to work with. So I'm excited to share that with you guys a little bit later. I just want more people to be able to get in. So I would loop this so bad. You all right? Yeah, word, man. I'm cooling. It's still fairly early, kind of. So my day kind of just started. But other than that, I'm good. I just be dead tired on Thursdays because the night before, Wednesday nights, I practice with my teacher, Tabo. So Ali, you know what I mean? That's what you're going to have to stick around and see. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to keep you up in here, man, so you can find out what the news is. Yo. I know that's a language, right? Is there an English word for that language? Because I got a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I thought he put a spell on me or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what he just said. But I felt like he put a little voodoo on me or something. I don't know what that says. But I know it's he did it again, too. He said the same thing. Was about to sleep, but I can't miss the exciting announcement you're talking about. Where are you from? I know you might have said it already before, but it'd be hard for me to keep up with all the locations for everybody. But clearly, you got to be in another country. If anything, if like, you know what I mean, after a minute, not too many people is coming in automatically, then yeah, I'll just announce the news in like sections. So I'll announce it now and then maybe again later. That means hello. But what language is that? Oh, use Google Translator. He said Baconator. Uh-oh. You should do a fire noodle challenge. I mean, I should. I should do a... So you want to see me die on live? Is that what you... That's basically what you're telling me. You know what I mean? I didn't say no, but... Oh, the Philippines, word. Man, shout out to everybody in the Philippines. Shout out to all my islanders. You know what I mean? Shout out to my squad back in Guam. I still got to make my way out there, man. I definitely got to make my way out there. We got 14 heads in here. I'm going to drop the links on y'all now. You know what I mean? Anybody that feels like contributing, please, I'd rather it, that's just if you do, I'd rather it be through this link, the one I'm posting now on Streamlabs. You know what I mean? That's where the donation comes directly to me, as opposed to like it going through YouTube and YouTube holds on to it. You know what I mean? Nah, Doodle. You know what I mean? I had to hold out. I can't make the announcement and Doodle, you know what I mean, isn't here. You know what I mean? So I had to add him. Yeah, man, I'm live, man. I had to tap in with the people and speak on what took place this morning. That had your boy feeling good. You know what I mean? I was feeling all types of good. So if I get to 25 viewers in the next maybe 2 to 5 minutes, then I'll go ahead and just speak on it. If not, we're going to speak on it anyway. My man said he from the Philippines and it's late for him. I think it's just dope content. No, yeah, you absolutely right. There are things that I want to do more of on the channel where I start to slowly start incorporating other things. Cause it's not all gonna be reactions, and quite frankly, like the stuff that I've been reacting to is, pretty much all old stuff. Cause there's nothing current really that I wanted to watch or speak on. So definitely got to find a way to start now intertwining some other things. So that I can do the fire noodle challenge. I can definitely do that. I need an editor. If I do something like that, you know what I mean? It got to be edited properly. Let me see. Yeah. Bennett, I see you. Yo, what's good? Okami, yo, what's going on? Hope it's good news. It might be, man. It might not though. You know what I mean? It might not. I don't know. It might not. You know what I mean? It could be anything. You know what I mean? I could be on criminals. You know what I mean? They got a slide. I was gonna do that on April Fools. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I felt like half of y'all wouldn't even believe me. Y'all would have been like, man, if you don't shut the hell up, we know what day it is. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like that was too obvious. I would have had to have prepared, like maybe set it up where it's like I said something the day before, like it's a possibility. You know what I mean? And then, but I fucked up, but I was going to do that. I was going to play with y'all on the first, but I felt like y'all too smart for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to get y'all. So I just said, fuck it. Whoa. I don't know what I can play that's not going to get me copyrighted. Just looked up the noodle challenge. Look sketch. What the fuck is... What is a noodle challenge? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm finna make the announcement. But like I said, you guys can always ask me whatever. In the meantime, work on things, building things, you dance, whatever. Oh shit, Kelly. Yo, for the culture. Yo, thank you. Hey, yo, I was dropping the link earlier. You might have missed it, but I'm still truly grateful for you even wanting to donate. I'm gonna drop this link right here though. If anybody wants to donate for what we got going on or what I've been trying to do for the channel and everybody's dance and whatnot, do it on the Streamlabs link. YouTube, they have a particular way of giving the funds out, so it makes it a lot more difficult. But regardless, I definitely appreciate you. But with the Streamlabs link, it'll get directly to me. So I do appreciate that. You talking about the noodle, the food? Yeah, he wants me. I mean, I would do it if I can make it funny, like with the editing and everything. I would do it. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, start reacting to breaking. It'll be interesting to hear the thoughts from an outside dancer. Should I pay you to react to them? Hey, I mean, people do be paying your boy to react to stuff. I should pin the link. You right, huh? You right. I don't know if I even know how to do it. Pin message. Boom. Message is pinned. How does it look? Is it just always? I pinned it. I don't know. I don't know where it's at for y'all. But it's just so that way. Oh, I see it. It's just so that way if people do want to join, I mean not join, donate. Like again, yo, shout out to Kelly for the 14 bomb. You know what I mean? But YouTube is mad particular about how they get the funds out to me. So like I would react to breaking, but I mean to be quite honest, man, my dreads is always getting in my coffee now. I don't know nothing about breaking, man. Like zero, zip. So I wouldn't even really know what to react to. You know what I mean? Let me see. Am I religious? Am I? You joining criminals? I mean, I'm about to make the announcement right now, so fuck it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Since you asked, since Huggins asked, you know what I mean? Since my man done brought it up, you know, am I joining criminals? Oh, I don't know if y'all can tell, man. I don't know if y'all can tell, man. Some things is in motion right now. You joining criminals? I mean, you know, yo, good looks for putting me on to the metronomes. Omniverse, I got you, man. Yeah, like, I know a lot of times there's gonna be information that doesn't register for everybody, or like you might sleep on it, it go over your head, or it just be something that maybe like in the moment doesn't register. Like for what I'm trying to throw at you, like it might maybe later, but overall, like the metronome stuff, it doesn't necessarily have to be a method that people incorporate, but it definitely help. I'm at work, but still have to check in. Critical. My man got a jizob. You know what I mean? My man out there working, as he should, getting that money. 47. Tell your manager stop playing and give you a raise. You know what I mean? You out there working hard, and they out there just using you, man. Tell them give you a fat raise. Where the raises at? You know what I mean? Are you and F man really gonna battle it out? Look, I really don't care about none of that shit. Yo, about to buy some shorts. Just curious if they're normal sizes as other clothing brands. Oh, Doodle. Doodle. Yo, bro. Look, man. Let me holler at you, man. One of my favorite collections. As a matter of fact, Doodle, if you do order it now, because I'm dropping off inventory today so I can get yours out today. But these are like standard shorts. Nothing. Huh? Yo, Kareem. Again. Yo, that's nice of you, man. Because you already donated. Yo, if it's the same person, which I'm assuming it is, because that would be mad coincidental if it was another person named Kareem. But yo. Dead ass, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that because you already donated and you went out of your way to, you know what I mean, donate on the link that actually gets to your boy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. For real. Yo, the shorts are like definitely like a standard size. They're just mesh shorts. So they're nothing, there's nothing like about them that's oversized or anything like that, but in terms of the quality of the shorts, like they're my favorite. As far as like, I don't have anything else for the bottoms, but in terms of the shorts, yeah, I wear those all the time. But there's nothing like different about them from like standard shorts. So it'll be pretty normal for you. And they have a adjustable string for you. Let me go ahead and change this track up. All right, man. Let's just we got 30 people in here now. Now I gotta, you know, hold on. I'm dropping the links again one last time because I got 30 heads. I didn't even know. I'm neglecting the people. They looking for the links. My man Doodle finna buy some shorts. Who else is finna buy some stuff, man? Holla at your boy. But look, let's just go ahead and get to the announcement, right? So Wednesday nights, I be labbing with my man Tabo. Tabo has basically mentored me since I was young. 15, 14. Nah, not that young. 15, 16 years old. And I was with him last night. So first off, whoa. Yo, that's another donation. React to monster. Okay, well, there it is. That's the video I'll be reacting to tomorrow because just got paid. You know what I mean? That's a sponsor right there. The way I look at it. You know what I mean? Man paid me to react, so that's what I gotta do. Monster Energy versus Squadron. Y'all hip to that? Y'all know about that? Because if y'all not, that's what we finna watch. And I don't know nothing about it. So I appreciate you, Bennett. Real shit. So yeah, man, I was with Tabo last night. Regular stuff. And shout out to Yuna. Like a good friend of mine from over there. And she like posted a clip that she put on her Instagram. Now, to go even further back, and I'll get back to that point right there. I had been trying to reach out to different people because, with the podcast, I want to get more guests. I essentially want to get something like a mass conversation going, where instead of it being like so isolated with the way that you interview with people, where it's like I interview Slim or I interview this person, then I interview this person. Like, I want to collectively be able to have like a round table discussion talk. You know what I mean? Me and Jesus with the 7 disciples type, something like that, where it's like I'm having an open conversation amongst the people, like on a live or something like that, and with the professionals or like the insightful dancers that actually know what they're talking about, to form conversations about what to do, to build up the scenes and do different things to help the people. So I was trying to reach out to different people, and the first 2 people that I reached out to was Batala and Paradox. And then on top of that, I still have to hit up Miho, who is one of the founders and creators of Crump, along with Tie Dyes. Miho I know, so I haven't hit him up yet, but Miho I will be talking to soon. And then aside from him, I already reached out to Batala Paradox. So Paradox got back to me. All right, I'm gonna let that get back. I'm gonna let that circulate the channel a little bit, circulate the stream. Paradox got back to me. I've been talking to Paradox. Not a lot, I don't want to overhype it, but me and him have been in communication. So I'm just, I want to still stay engaged throughout the story. Like, I don't want to just run through it. Let me also get back to some of the I'm probably gonna make a vid in the shorts later. Word critical, yeah, man, that would be dope, bro. And even send that to me. Hi, when talking about predictability in someone's dance, is that referring to their movement or what sound they'll hit? We'll talk about that later, actually. That's a good one. So Paradox got back to me, and we were discussing different things. He actually said he was already familiar with my channel, and that in itself always throws me. You know what I mean? Because for me, I don't... Oh, shit. Breeze. Yo, Breeze, I real life appreciate you, bro, because every time I come on a stream, you show love, man. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that I'm just internally grateful for because of what people help me continue to do within what I'm doing on the tube. And Breeze is definitely one of them people, man. Like, I haven't even had the opportunity to really talk to him as much, but just I'm assuming what he gets from the channel or just what he feels about it. You know what I mean? Like, for him, he's a constant supporter, man. And from the bottom of my heart, Breeze, I real life appreciate you, dude. For real. Thank you, man. He didn't even say nothing. You know what I mean? But just threw a 30 bomb at me for no reason. You know what I mean? Just here, take it. Bam. Thank you, bro. For real. Yeah, I was in contact with Paradox, and he's already been on the channel. So for me, like, there's things that I'm thinking, like, I got to start becoming used to, like, because I don't promote my channel. I don't put it on any socials. I don't like ask people to follow me. I mean, other than like, in the video, if you're already watching, I'd be like, subscribe or something, but I don't share my shit. So I don't like try to get it out to people. I just let it happen naturally. And for me to talk to him, and then he's already like, yeah, I've seen it before. I was like, what? Like, I'm just thinking like tiers. Like, maybe my videos get to like more like beginner-ish coming into the scene, or just like I don't know, but I'm not thinking like, if I hit the twins one day, oh yeah, I've seen your videos. Like, I'm not thinking like that. Like, you know what I mean? Even when I went to Paris, there was a lot of people, you know what I mean, that was telling me they seen my stuff before. And that's how I even got connected to Frankie D and D Jamal, who we see battle at the Just a Boo battles, where I thought they got robbed. But regardless, to see Paradox mention that, I was just like, man, that's love, bro. So we got to talking a little bit, and still trying to get it like to where it's at a better time for him. But I'm still trying to get him to come onto the podcast. That'll be like a goal, you know what I mean? But we have made contact, you know what I mean? I'm in his DMs now, and that's gonna be a goal of mine, to try to see, not to pressure him or like, you know, bug him and shit, but just try to play my cards right and see like if I can just keep interacting with him here and there, maybe I can get him to speak, you know. So let me see what y'all talking about though, because there's one more that was like for the initial announcement. That was more like backstory, but I felt like that was necessary to give y'all. Let me see. I appreciate your last podcast, bro. It answered the question I had. Oh shit, Tony, yo, I did want to talk about the podcast a little bit with you guys too, just to get perspective on how y'all feeling. Bennett, yo, I understand, man, definitely understand, but I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And we'll tap in with the battle and see what Monster Energy and Squadron is talking about. You know what I mean? Let me see. You hear about Battlefest making another TV series? I heard something along the lines of that, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm not hip to anything Battlefest related. Let me see. I still got my man's question that I wanted to get on for Dominic. Let me see. So basically, to fast forward now to this morning, my homegirl Yuna posted me like on her Instagram. And for whatever reason, Batala follows her. I don't know if they met before and things of that such, but Batala follows her. So I've reached out, like I told you, to Batala before, but he never got back to me. And I know how Instagram works, where, you know, like if they don't follow you, you know, it puts your message in like that other folder. And I know he probably gets a whole bunch of messages. But he saw me through her post, and yo, he went to my channel, he saw my videos, he rocked with them, showed love in the comments, and like, you know, like expressed what he was feeling. And then he got back to me in a message, bro, like willing to connect, and he saw the channel, he saw what I was doing on YouTube. So I was just like, yo, he's down. Batala is down. You know what I mean? And for all intents and purposes, like, it's not to try to like do anything due to his name. It's more so just the opportunities that are there to be able to like form conversations, be able to exchange and give perspective and share insight towards the dance, towards like anything that he's done for his experiences. Because I don't really know too much about Batala, but I don't think I've seen something where there's like a video or anything where you could get that information out of Batala. Like, I don't think he's done anything like that. So we were talking about, of course, he's not familiar with the US scene, so you know, there's things that I could talk to him about, but definitely Batala is someone that I'm finna be connected with. So that was like major for me to wake up this morning and Batala was reaching out to me because he saw my content, like my YouTube shit, and he saw my dance on my Instagram. So I felt like my dance probably saved my life, because like, not in a literal sense, but like he saw what I'm capable of. So you know what I mean? Like, respect, you know? I'm excited to talk to man. Hit him back up this morning and just, you know, now I'll be able to talk to him more personally moving forward. So definitely when y'all see that episode drop, I can't, you know, say anything yet, but I let him know that I would love to do that. But first, like, I want to be able to connect to him personally That's a good one, Breeze. Empty Pop. I will reach out to him today. As a matter of fact, I will reach out to him today. But first I want to connect to Batala outside of the video. You know what I mean? Like I want to get to like actually share energy first, and then see how that resonates with the video. But let me get back to some of y'all. Yo, dude, just got the shorts. Sure did. I got the. I'm gonna make sure I slay the streets with them while I'm dancing. Yo, Doodle. Yo, Doodle and Breeze, man. I'm telling y'all, 35 heads in here. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all one more time. If y'all want to look fly like Doodle's about to be, you know what I mean? Because if Doodle live in your state, in your city, I suggest you know what I mean, be on the lookout. Cause if your girl might be happening to walk around him and he got them shorts on, ain't no telling if she'll still be your girl after that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Paradox has studied the culture a lot, so I'm excited. Yeah, man, that's a goal. It was just more so the timing wasn't the best with Paradox, and I completely understand that. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting everybody to just be on board. And last but not least, I have Baby Tight Eyes. Baby Tight Eyes is already agreed to do the podcast. So as far as who is confirmed, Baby Tight Eyes Beast is going to be doing the podcast. I'll be talking to him soon. Batala, I'm in connect to now. He's already interested. He wants to stay connected. You know what I mean? Be able to discuss things. So soon, I'll be able to exchange words with Batala, and then Paradox is a goal. But like I said, eventually I want to get Miho and Tight Eyes on here, and then on top of that, Breeze mentioned a good point to speak with MT Pop. So for sure. Cause I know MT Pop, like within like Slim and other connects, like I know how I can get to him. So, let me see. I think your demographic is mainly those who enjoy the underground scene. Paradox, having seen your vids doesn't surprise me. I feel you on that. It's just more so like I'm just not thinking it gets to those people. I'm not assuming, and quite frankly, it's because like the majority of the comments, it doesn't revolve around the people that I think are active in the scene. It's more so like, you know what I mean? Like respect to everybody that does watch me, but I somewhat get an idea based on like when I see people say things that they say in the comment section. Like I can either tell you don't dance too much, or you're somewhat a fan of somebody that I'm reacting to, or a majority of different things. But definitely like someone of Paradox's caliber is like, yo, you watch my shit, or you seen it before? So then he told me he was in the comment section already, and I don't know how I missed that. Like I don't know how I didn't see that. And then I wanted to share like my post in my Discord, but my Discord don't really be going off. Like when something happens, or like if I post a video, they don't really talk about that shit. They just talk amongst themselves. So I was like, I gotta go live and talk to the people. So I can actually like get some energy off of it, because I was feeling good. You know what I mean? I was feeling mad good. Let me see. All right, let me see. Let me get back in tap. Let me tap back in with y'all. Easy way to promote yourself: just make some fake smoke with someone for a battle. Yeah, bro. So look, Doodle. To speak on that, man. I know people have been asking about this fiction shit for a while. So let me turn off the music too, and let me explain this for you. First of all, everything that I'm saying right now is from a place of respect towards the individual. But I need you to understand. I'm being dead serious. Respectfully, fiction isn't someone that I would automatically put myself in like a lineup with, to where I would want to battle him for the sake of like skill. Like I'm gonna battle him, I'm gonna learn like almost like how you look at your peers, and maybe you see like a certain level of individuals that are up there. So you want to surround yourself with that. You want to be in the fold, in the trenches with them, because it'll also help you get better. You know what I mean? But respectfully, he's not the person that I would look at to where that would be the case. Now, if it's just something on a personal note, just cool, he's a cool individual. Of course, we like we already gotten down multiple times. But for the sake of battling, that whole like just create some smoke. That's exactly what I feel like it'd be. Not necessarily from what he's doing, a little bit, but that whole scene, even like the smoke in the Atlanta joint, like in general with battles right now, I don't feel like battling you. Like I haven't felt motivated to battle in a very long time. It's more so just the idea and the fetish people have with battling, but that's due to the fact that battling has been hyped for so long. But the reasons why people battle now, it's so different. That's probably one of the main reasons. The reason why, and then on top of that, like the skill is not what it was when I was coming in, where I just don't feel like battling you. I just don't. So he called me out like over a month ago, and I just don't care. Like I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing in me, even initially, where I was motivated to battle. Nothing. Like it was more so just him and his emotions that made him just want to battle me. He had no legitimate reason other than just because he's angry or like because he feels like I'm trash talking him, whatever. Like, but it's just my perspective on it. You know what I mean? He had a problem with what I felt the first time that I gave a more of a critique when he battled CJ. Like, I started to see his dance more and more to where I was understanding a lot of these gaps. So when I spoke on it for why I thought CJ beat him at Battlefest, he wasn't feeling it from day one. You know what I mean? So I'm more so looking at it like just because I have this perspective or this opinion about your dance that I do feel like has some facts towards what I'm saying, I just don't care. You know what I mean? I feel like this is what I was talking about, Breeze, with like the different generations of people. You know what I mean? When it comes to like the level or the experience some of the people have, like within my comment section or like within the people that I'm actively engaging in, it's just different. So like for sure, I feel like that is a fair statement to say is like a lot of people, they just battle or they just like, no. I'm not saying you do. It's not on you, Doodle. It's just more so something that I really believe in. I really believe that people just want fake smoke. You know, like dancers to me sometimes come off weird. You know what I mean? Because for me, like I was born or raised in areas where like the street shit was real. You know what I mean? And like for me in my upbringing, like I'm familiar with those different things. And dancers before that, like where I tell you guys, like incorporated a lot of the street culture within the dance. That's why you could still look at dance crews and it can still resemble like gang-ish looks or attire or their persona, their energy. And so when I see people trying to emulate that, like trying to get up in people's face and like trying to like talk this dance talk or whatever, like it's just weird to me because I don't believe you. You know what I mean? I don't believe you. So it was to segue into everybody that keeps asking me about fiction. Like he called me out a month ago. I didn't care then, but it was a month ago now. Like I don't give a fuck about that, man. Like so now I'm so far beyond that. Like it to me now it's just dumb. It was dumb to begin with, but it's just like it's just like, man, the way that the structure is for the dance, it's just weird now. So yeah, the fake smoke stuff, I completely agree with, man. I completely agree with. And half the time the skill don't even match all the talking. So for me, it's more so like if that person to me isn't someone that I already like look at. Like if I just battle someone in a lineup because it's a battle and it's a randomized format, then you know what I mean, that's just a battle. But even then, like I can go to some events, I look at the level and I'm not inspired to battle. It doesn't motivate me to go all out. You know what I mean? I'd rather just get down, chill. Like it feels pointless. But I've been feeling that way a lot within like the battle scene, whatever that is nowadays. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't motivate your boy. But that was a good, that's for sure. Like Doodle, that's what I believe too. Like that's just also how I see it. So the fact that you spoke on it, even if you were joking, like I feel like that's valid. You should talk to I don't know how to pronounce the person's name. QD, from the NBA dance talent. She's a big part of the young dancers in Europe. Cameo, I don't know who that is. You would have to connect me to who that is. I'm not entirely sure. I never heard of her or her seen her dance. I might have seen it and I didn't know that was her. But yeah, the last podcast was mad insightful. Yeah, I'm real life interested because like I said, due to like whatever it was, where people weren't getting notified about the update, or the upload from the latest episode of the podcast. If those that have checked it out, if you haven't, I would highly recommend it. But I just wanted to basically, even in my Discord, this is like the stuff that I wanted, but I wanted to actually form a conversation because the things with information, to me, information is something that people gravitate towards, and sometimes it just hits you and drops, hits you and it drops. And there's just an abundance of information, but I feel like the more we talk about it, the more dialogue we have around it, the more it could actually help you. And then outside of even the talk, and that's why I say in some of the reactions, I'm like, yo, I really want this to translate into the physical though. Like anything we're talking about, I don't want it to just be we just talked about it. So sometimes I want to actually generate the conversations for those that mildly understand, or maybe they're still trying to grasp some of the perspective that I'm sharing within my podcast or anything that we're watching. And then after they get it, now let's take it a step further and get you to practice. You know what I mean? So I'm always happy to hear like the feedback people had towards like, reactions or like especially the podcast, because the podcast, that's all I'm doing. I'm just talking to you. You know what I mean? So if people are mainly tapping in because of the individuals that I bring on, respectfully, I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? But I would definitely love the engagement to be up. I got 35 heads in here, so I'm just dropping the links on y'all. You know what I mean? Anybody that want to get their gear right or donate to the stream, those are the links that you want to do it. I already pinned the Streamlabs link. YouTube, they be playing with my money, so I kind of try to stay away from people donating through YouTube. Since you're searching for collabs, I'd love to see some breaking rips. What does that mean? Tony, what's breaking rips? Man, you be bringing the best people in the podcast. I want to, bro. Like, aside from the people even with the names, you know what I mean? Like, there's people out here, bro. Like, I'm being dead ass serious right now. There's people that I wish dancers would be more open-minded to watch. And it was interesting, man. It was interesting because I was talking to somebody last night who's from Europe, and it had the effect of, while we were talking, where, I'm tired of the scene out here in the States, in the US, and of course, because I'm not familiar with the different the different energies that exist in the other countries. From the outside, it looks like, they're doing everything right, or of course, like on camera and on video, things look dope, and I want to be a part of that. It makes where I'm from look trash. So then, of course, she feels the exact same way. But it was definitely dope to hear because she told me everything I was feeling about where I'm from, but where she's from. So she was already telling me everything, and I was just like, yo, what? That's like exactly how I already feel about, the scene over here, but you're telling me that's how you feel back home. So it was definitely like impactful to hear what she was saying, because I understood what she was saying. Like, you're more than likely gonna get what would be the word, like, you're gonna get less motivated, less inspired. You're not going to have the same feeling about whatever's going on in the place where you're from, unless the energy is just really good. But the things she was telling me, it was like, it's the same thing that I feel over here, but some of the effect that it had, where I was talking about, I wish people gave dancers a chance, is like, if somebody from LA pulled up, maybe if they're not familiar to who this person is, but more than likely, regardless, if you don't have a name or something like that, they already looking at you a certain way. Like people automatically make these judgments about people automatically. I myself do it as well. You know what I mean? But it dictates how people will give energy. Because when she said she's from France, you know what I mean? The effect that I'm saying it has is like people will automatically look at her and be like, oh shit, she's from France. You know what I mean? Oh, we're hip hop. And you know what I mean? They're going to show her love and the energy is going to be different. Not just to give her energy, but it's more like because the fetish people have with like France or European dancers or like whatever. Because even when I went to Paris, they were showing me love because I know I'm from a different country and you know what I mean? Like I'm going to be mad different. But it was interesting to hear, like to talk to someone from Europe and they tell me damn near the same thing that I'd be saying about how I feel about the scene out here in the States. But there's still definitely things to work on. But I definitely want to bring more people on, whether they have a name or not. I just want more engagement for sure, but I know that'll come in time. If we are thinking connects, maybe some of the criminals will be possible. I mean, I'm not entirely sure because to be honest with you, I don't know anybody in criminals. Like, I mean, I can reach out to Rubik's again because I am in his DMs already. So I can shoot him, you know what I mean, a message and see what he says. That's actually another one. Let me see. Any advice to newer dancers? Yo, Jordan, talk to me. When you say newer dancers, like where would you say you're at, like in your stage right now, like within what you're doing? Because I there's so much advice you could probably give new dancers. I just kind of like want to narrow it down a little bit. Let me see. You should look into when are the best times to post podcast videos. I was thinking maybe if you posted it on weekends as opposed to weekdays, you might get more success. I'm not 100% sure. Then that's totally valid. I don't know. You know what I mean? I for me even like I mean my schedule as of late definitely is like, you know, more so the morning ish. I mean at least for me. But then of course like that's also me having to take into account where the majority of my viewers come from. And I have to look at the analytics page a little bit deeper, Breeze, to see like if the majority of the people watch me outside the country, then I have to, you know, take into account their schedules more so like, you know, the time frame, like what time it is for them and what time it is for me. So that's why usually I try to upload out here in the States like around 12, because if it's a 9-hour difference for Europeans, then you know what I mean, it'll be like 9 o'clock 9 o'clock at night, something like that. You know what I mean? If it's 12 for me, 1 for me, you know, I don't know. I just try to think about more so other people's time. Yo, when you talked about Wade and his timing, it made me think on how I can improve my dance. Bro, like definitely I think timing is just it. Everybody always wants to go straight into something complicated, man. It's sad. It's sometimes sad, man. Like everybody, it's like people just aren't comfortable with practicing basics or something. They don't want to take I don't know, like the love of the dance definitely brought me back. It's not to say when I started, you know what I mean, I was all about the foundations, but because of how the culture was at the time, you had to incorporate the foundations or they don't. It's like, you know, the older generation would tell you you're doing it wrong, or they wouldn't give you props, or you know what I mean, you saw led by example because people were so fundamentally rooted within their dance, and then how they excelled was through their foundation. So it's like it made you want to incorporate the foundations. But now, because almost like what Doodle was talking about with the fake smoke, another thing is just all these different like conceptualized sets that people create that has become more of like the norm, where people see that and they want to get better with moves. So they don't see too much of the foundation. Half the time you don't even know what style a person does. So you know what I mean? I get it. It's unfortunate, but timing, man, that it's so important to me. It's so important to me. Some people, they do like 1,000 moves, man, they just do so much, and their timing is bare minimum. So for me, it's like I see the movement, very nice, entertaining, but I don't know. Timing to me is like when I see people, almost like when we talk about Batala, like there's just certain levels to it where I'm like, you're very mature, you know? very mature in your dance. Make some long sleeves, please. Mystery, I hear you. I hear you. Come in the winter though, or maybe like towards the fall ish. Not right now though, because it's starting to get hot. Um, Let me see. She's Rubik's and Cuddy's manager now. What? But she would gather all the young dancers, Avion, Lil Blade, and take them to other countries to battle. That's tight. You know what I mean? That is actually very tight to have an overseer like that, or a person that would put people in a position to then be able to battle or connect with others. Like basically a person that will, hey, you're over here, you're over here. I'm gonna connect you to like this. Essentially the same way I want the channel to be, where it's like what I was saying before in the beginning is to like have an open discussion with various people, not like I talk to Slim and then Slim leaves and then I talk to somebody else and then they leave. Like I want us to all form a conversation together openly, or form teams for events and things like, I don't know, like there's just things that I want to do collaboratively instead of separately. Let me see. Can you elaborate? Like, what do you mean by fundamentals? Okay, so essentially, depending on what style that you do, there are fundamentals within that style. So if you can identify with where your passions are coming from within the dance, like if you see a certain style or like a certain way a person is moving, you should be able to trace it back to its roots. Okay, so like if you see a person doing a certain like a way of like for an example, like if you see like a paradox or something like that, you can trace what he does back to the fundamentals of hip hop, where you can get more understanding of why he does what he does and how he got it to where it is now. You know what I mean? There's different principles and foundations that you have to understand and build within your dance to get to that space. So what I was also saying in the podcast is that there are a lot of people that see the person that they're inspired by, and that is a finished product. That is a finished product you are watching, or a product that is in a sense like that there has been years and years and years and years and years and years of development that have went into that. You watching who is inspired by what you are currently watching cannot duplicate that. And when you are trying to duplicate that, you don't have the proper understanding. You don't know why you're doing what you're doing, and you don't have it rooted in anything that you do. So it doesn't look right. It does not look right. Trust me, I understand that point, like entirely, because that was me when I first started. It does not work. It does not work. You're building upon nothing. And then essentially that's why your dance will lead to nothing. It'll just look like you're doing stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, whoever that person is, Cameo, that sounds dope. The battle where Kefton and Rubik's teamed up against Wadey is her dance event. What is the name of the event? Oh, the NBA. I get you. I've seen different clips from that, but if that's her event, that is tight. That's for sure tight. Like, because I would definitely want to get and connect to people like that. You know what I mean? They are the basics of the style. I mean, in hip hop, so bounce is a big fund. Yeah, you want to travel down the history of the style too. Get my brother in there. His name is Jason. He's hella cool. Check out his YouTube if you want. Who the fuck is Jason? Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for that. Oh, so there's mad people. Oh, Moudsy. I can connect you to the person that he was saying. Yo, Moudsy, bro, if there's ever a chance me and you can talk about things, you know, because like I would definitely want to be able to try to see, like, this is what I'm talking about though. Like I want to be able to NBA. So that's already stupid. If that is what it means, not babies anymore, because of course for me from the States, you know what I mean, NBA is the National Basketball Association. So every time I thought of that or I seen that, I just thought of basketball. I'm like, what the fuck? But yo, Moudsy, please, bro, if there's a way me and you can connect through something to maybe discuss like how we can do something together, or like, yeah, if you want to be able to connect me, please, to the person, I would need to do some research, because I don't know who that is, to be honest. You guys are just now telling me, so, but I don't want to, like, you know, talk to someone I don't know. Not like that. Like I really don't know what to say to her. Like, cause I don't know anything. So I would need to learn more. But Malzi, please, bro, if you're still here, I would definitely love to talk to you. I just don't know how to get in contact with you. But that would be dope. I was so far behind on the comments. So hopefully Malzi is still here. Yeah, it's really interesting to get different perspectives and see how many things in common you have. For sure. For sure, for sure. I guess that might be. Oh, me getting slim? No, one of the things too is I also don't want to like. I don't know. It depends on how I interpret the person will take it, but I don't want to be like, yo, Slim, can you get the twins for me? I don't want him to have to do that. You know what I mean? If he mentioned it or something, then I'd be like, hell yeah. You know? Hell yeah. But you know, I'm still reaching out to people, so I have some names already that I have to hit up after this. I would say I'm stuck kind of like leg movements or like transitions into different styles kind of has me stuck. Yeah, bro, Jordan, try to ground yourself. Ground yourself, brother. Like really, really understand what you want to do first. You have to have clarity. Okay, so the thing that I feel like is also the most problematic for dancers of this generation is because when I came into the scene, everything was focused on styles. And people were not doing 10,000 different styles all at once. Popping has like more styles that are entwined with it, but it was still somewhat within a structure where it was like, this is popping though. So, you know, you're supposed to incorporate waving or tutting, but those are their own styles. You know what I mean? But those are things that are intertwined with popping. So, but people weren't doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So it was way more focused. You were able to spend time literally just focusing on these things. Whereas now dancers every week are exposed to different things. In the podcast, I talked about the influence social media has on you. You know what I mean? Where you're exposed to so much and you become inspired so easily throughout the people's content that they are posting. And it's easy for you to gravitate to this, and now you're over here, and then you're doing this, and then you're doing this, and then a whole month, 2 months, 5 months go by, and you're wondering maybe why you're not seeing progression in something. But it's because the time that you are devoting to literally just this is not there. So again, I would recommend a lot of people go check out the podcast. I'm gonna post the link. I don't think Maldi is here anymore, which is quite unfortunate. I was hoping that I'm mad that I missed him. I'm gonna post the link to the podcast. I would really think that what I'm saying in here might help people. So I'm gonna post this right here. Check out that podcast right there. So then at the same time, I'm saying like there's a lot of different disciplines that people have to have within their stuff, within their practice, within how they get down, because it's easy to gravitate to a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? You constantly are not staying within what you are trying to practice. So you're going to see like weaker results. You know what I mean? Malzi, marry me. I don't know if he's gonna do that, Doodle, but I'm wishing nothing but the best for you, man. You know what I mean? I think Kudi is a blogger. I really need to make sure I'm even pronouncing her name right. That writes about dance and events and creates events specifically for young people. She's friends with basically everyone in France. I mean, the opportunities though behind that. So one, being in the blogging realm, that is already like a plus to have somebody trying to push dance in a different space. Like how I'm trying to do it online with YouTube. You can't find really anybody that's like openly trying to discuss and have a platform to discuss dance and give perspective, knowledge, insight, and share ideas, unless you go to like something that people, you know, force you to pay. You know what I mean? Like you're not, like when I was talking about mentorships, like people aren't going to like literally mentor you as often as like I feel like it's necessary to help lead the way for the future generation, unless you're taking a private from them. You know what I mean? And of course, that's why I can understand that if it's more so like one-on-ones, but that's why I want to build a community to where like you can just be in a space with a bunch of dancers and you get knowledge from people. You know what I mean? You don't have to necessarily, like, I don't have to spend all these hours working with each individual. It's because there are other valid people or other people collectively trying to get better, so they get better together. You know what I mean? Whereas like everybody that does these business moves with the privates is one-on-one training for the most part, unless it's just like a big class. Let me see. Yeah. Make sure everybody clicks Maozi's account to check out his compilations for dancers. Okay, Jordan. Yeah, definitely, bro. Take your time, man. Take your time, bro. For real. Really start to understand like what you want first. Maozi or Doodle, I appreciate you helping him too, or just giving him perspective. Who are some people on your I want to battle them bucket list? Apologies if that's been asked. No, it hasn't. I haven't really actually thought about that. There's just people you just know. Like maybe not necessarily like name wise, but of course I can name like all the elite dancers. But it even outside of the name, you know what I mean? Because it wouldn't be more so like a battle. It would be more so like I want to exchange. Like there's some dancers that are just so fucking good, and you're like, yo, I really like want to practice. I want to get down with you. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you are the person that is going to challenge me to try to bring more out of me. You are someone that understands the dance, and we are going to talk the same language. But you do stuff that is like that is different, or you do things that are like at a high level, or your expertise in this space, you know what I mean, is really nice to watch. It's not even more so like a name basis. It's just like it could be anybody. But of course, like, you know, Alex the Cage, really fuck with him. Heavy. Batala, I'm glad to finally be able to connect with him. For those that don't know, I was able to like finally make contact with Batala, where we were talking in Instagram now. He saw like my videos on YouTube, and then I messaged him a while ago, so he finally was able to respond to my message. I'm talking to him on Instagram now. We want to stay connected, so like I'm excited. But that's what I mean. Like I want to be in that space where I want to involve myself with the best dancers with the most knowledge. You know what I mean? Not just famous dancers, but like literally skill, you know? Oh, Malty's here for sure, man. I'll message you on Instagram. Shout out to everyone watching the stream. Yo, okay. Appreciate you, Malty. Thank you, man. So there's people like, of course, like that I can think of name wise, but it would be so many. You are one of the best hip hop dancers in the world. Who is? Me? Is he talking about me? What? Let me see. Okay, I finally caught up. I'm getting hearts. Okay, so you're saying focus on one style for now and trace its roots for like the fundamentals and basics to get an understanding of what it is I'm trying to do. Yeah, I mean, it's just more practical, because the more you, or at least just limit yourself to a handful, because there's such things as an abundance, and too much is overfill. So you're not even retaining what you're learning. Jordan, I would recommend watching the podcast that the link that I put. It definitely is something that I feel like could help you. And like I spoke on it where I took a workshop with Tie Dyes. The workshop was like an hour and a half long, but maybe like already 20-30 minutes in, he was dropping so much information where it was like, yo, I gotta stop, because everything else you're teaching is probably things that I need, but I don't even have this yet. So there's no point in me trying to learn the rest of it, because then it's just going to be an abundance of information. How much of it is really sticking and how much of it is really applying, because you're naturally going to forget. You know what I mean? But sometimes there's things that even my teacher teaches on his YouTube, Tabo. There's things that he releases videos every day. But in terms of like the videos that he releases, the amount of time that it would take for you to develop one of the things that he talks about in his videos, it probably take weeks, maybe months. But sometimes people just keep gravitating to more and more energy, consuming energy. I mean, not energy, like perspective or just information. They keep wanting more, 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 more. And it's not really helping you because you're not utilizing it. It's going up here and then it'll fade away. And then you're not practicing it, you know? So yeah, man. Minimalize what your intake is. I mean, she's the best girl dancer. Oh, I don't think they're saying that. You should watch Punch It. People been calling her female Wady, and I am glad I could put Cootie on the radar. Word. Yeah, I don't know who Punch It is either. Did you know who Sarah Phoenix is? She's a good. Nope, don't know who that is. Did I miss the exciting announcement? Raptor. So I was just saying, yeah, man. I've been trying to make contact with more dancers to get people onto the podcast. I'm in contact with Paradox, just trying to see what's a better time for him to be able to maybe collaborate on something. But Batala is someone that is fully interested in like being able to keep the connection between me and him. Now that he's seen my dance and he saw like the videos for me reacting, so he thinks it's nice what I'm trying to do. So definitely excited, you know, what I can do with that. And then Baby Tight Eyes will be on a podcast next. So I'm definitely excited just to be able to give more knowledge and perspective on different things and to talk about communities, the cultures, and exchanging things from a mental perspective as well as what they do in the physical, you know. Bruh, check out Damon. I've seen the name before. Battle videos. He is one of the best dancers in the world. Oh, okay, that's a lot to say. I think I know who he is though. Like I haven't watched him, but I think I've seen a video. Let me go ahead and do my daily supply of links. Yeah. Let me put some music back on too. He said, yeah. Let me drop these links on you. If anybody was thinking about donating, I would please ask if you do it through the Streamlabs link, because it gets the money comes directly to me instead of YouTube. Dragoon, man. You better hope LeBron and AD come back quick, because we're going to catch you guys in the standings. I mean, but look. Dragoon, you see how half our lineup, our roster is hurt, bro? That's more so just unfortunate for us. Y'all good. Y'all got all y'all players. You know what I mean? We only in this position because we are hurt. You know? How long have I been dancing? Yo, that's the other doc. You know what I mean? That's Dr. Robotnik. You know what I mean? That's my man, 50 grand. Yo, much love, Robotnik. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. Still got to get down and tap into what you're doing on the Twitch side. You know, I gotta connect with you on that. No, it's good. It's good, man. It's just because YouTube, they hold the donations and only give it out during certain periods, and then they only give you portions. So I'm like, yo, man, this is my my funds right here. I can't fucking just wait till YouTube decide to pay me. it just helped with what I'm doing, and YouTube be fucking with me. But I still appreciate it regardless. You know what I mean? People don't have to donate. It just helps. So I truly appreciate it. But I've been dancing maybe like 14-ish plus years. Long time. It's hot as fuck, actually. How come y'all don't got no gear, man? Look at me, man. I'm just dripped, man. I'm so laced up. Metal pallets everywhere, man. Woo. It's hot as hell. All right, let's see what y'all talking about. Batala GF was, I think, the first female duo to win Just Debut. What the fuck, for real? Oh shit. Yo, I'm a dip. I love you, homie. You sick, and I love watching you. Peace. Yo, J Raptor. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Like, for real, for real. I real life appreciate it, man. Thank you. My friend is here. Can you show the Kobe shirts? Oh, word, yeah. Is my man a Kobe fan or what? I'm trying to like angle it. These are my favorite shirts, by far. By far. By far, by far. My favorite shirts, my favorite shirts. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Ooh, Pixelated Portal said he gonna cop a hoodie? Pixelated not gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna fall for it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fall for it. Because people tell me that all the time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the link out there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the link right there. I don't think you're gonna do it though. I'm calling your bluff right now. But the hoodies is definitely one of my favorite pieces. I wear that shit all the damn time. Let me see. Yeah, same. I'm gonna dip and do some training. I mean, hey, if somebody was to leave the stream so they can do that, by all means, handle your business. You know what I mean? If you said you're gonna get some work in, go handle that. Go handle that, man. Get your practice in, man, because I'm practicing later. You know, that's what I do. You know. Let me see. You should watch Criminals vs. Badness. I don't even know what that is or who that is. When they go on for sale. I got to do some promos. I'm doing some shoots today. That's the plan, at least. So as soon as I get off of here, I got to go drop some orders off. So Doodle, that's what I was saying. I'm going to drop off your shorts today with some other people's. And then if Pixelated buys a hoodie, I can end up putting that in the lineup as well, because I'll be dropping off things today. Metal, can you do hip-hop dance if you wanted to? All the videos you watch, I think you can. Yeah, I can. I don't. And I'm not saying I can do it like, at a crazy high level or something, but for sure I can. Riz, I'm putting the M for you. Riz, yo, thank you, G. Yo, thank you, man. Yo, for real, bro, cause you also another person. There's select few people, you know what I mean, like that constantly like tap in to support what it is that I'm doing on here. And if it hit different because I can tell how y'all appreciate it outside of like even the donations, you know what I mean, like just through engagements. But it mean a lot to me because it really helped with what's going on here on the channel. Like, I can't be broke and still do this. So if people feel like they get something out of it, and Riz is always donating, and he didn't even say nothing. Most people keep asking me about reactions and shit. They could easily tell me, like oh boy did earlier in the stream, I'm paying you because I want to see you react to this. And Riz and like Breeze, they don't even say nothing. They just, here you go. You know what I mean? Damn. Riz, thank you, bro, for real. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying before that. That kind of fucked me up. Do you ship your clothes worldwide or just America? No, it's anywhere. International. I got some people in here that are from different countries. Shipped them out to them already. You know what I mean? They out there looking good. Watch Plur 2020 battles. Xavier, I think I've seen you in the Discord maybe. You should just drop a link in the video recommendation section. Pixelated. Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you, bro. If you do buy something, that's all love, man. If you don't, it's all good, bro. Nah, thank you for the free game and knowledge. Yeah, Riz. I mean, it just resonate because I know I provide that, and I know I try to help. I try to help in as many different ways as I think is relevant, like to get people to a point where if you really want to be better within your craft, even if it's not something that you get from me, that's why I want to bring other people on board to then be able to give you what I feel like is like a different take on said perspective, but is very similar to what I be saying. Because I think even in the joint with Slim, what we just watched the other day, yesterday with the metronome, there's so many people that I've been trying to tell about that, or trying to help with timing, or trying to help them within their fundamentals and simplifying their approach. But it's like they hear me, but they don't hear me. You know what I mean? Or they hear me, but I'm not seeing it. A lot of people think they're simplifying their approach, or that a lot of people think they're going slow or whatever, like, but I would say really, really pace yourself. Like what I was telling my man earlier when he was asking for advice for new dancers. Take your time. Nah, Pris, please. Oh yeah, I gotta drop a Discord link. Anybody that wants to be a part of the Discord, your energy is necessary, man. And when I say energy, I mean like, to come in there, talk amongst the people. You know what I mean? You support what it is I'm trying to do for the channel, for the people, for the community. Your engagement with when I drop stuff is definitely important to me. I was saying earlier that I don't feel like I get that, because the Discord is definitely nice to see people talking amongst themselves now, but then it's still something that I'm putting together. So it would help if the people that I'm connecting and helping get better is also tapping into what I'm doing that created this. You know what I mean? If I see everybody amongst the Discord like shooting the shit, or it's kind of like, you know what I mean, you ever introduce some people together And then after a while, they hanging out without you, and it's like, damn, nigga, didn't I put y'all? You know what I mean? It's fine and shit, but at the same time, you know, if I'm trying to do stuff to help build this shit up, but I see them enjoying themselves, but they not trying to contribute to what I do that started this, then I'm like, okay. So that's why when Riz, you know what I mean, just give $75 for the idea of saying like this is free game and free knowledge that he gets, I appreciate that because I feel like for sure I think I've helped a lot of people, but I don't expect that either. It just that helps tremendously with what I do on the channel, cause a motherfucker gotta live out here, you know what I mean? So regardless how long this wave lasts, with me being able to do this, because I want to do it full time. So there's things I still got to further develop within the channel to build it up business wise. But I enjoy what I do, man, and I enjoy talking to the people and connecting. So definitely shout out to anybody that has supported what I'm doing in every way possible. Whether you subscribe, you liking, you sharing, you donating, you know what I mean? All that, man. All that shit help, bro. All that shit help. So thank you. I forgot I had this track. But definitely would love to see who joins the Discord, man. Looking forward to talking to you guys on there. Especially because I'm way more like active. I'll engage with people on the Discord because that's what it's for, you know what I mean? It's a place where I want people to come and practice and learn from each other. I want people to have conversations about things, being open-minded. Don't talk about stuff you don't know, though. Don't try to give knowledge on things you don't know what you're talking about. Everybody want to be a teacher, but you ain't got the experience, the insight, none of that. Don't do that. But definitely, it's like about building. So I'm excited to see who gets on the Discord, and I know I'll see you guys on there. Yo, Tudo Tuts, what's up? What's up, bro? How you living, G? Blood in my eyes and I can't see. And niggas trying to take my life away. Woo! I have a lot of finger tutting knowledge, bro. You got to be kidding me. Yo, stop. Yo, it's long, bro. Yo, I gotta keep it a buck, man. I think even before Taboo, I used to be really good at finger tutting. I was one of the best, and it was because of Long. Like, I was ahead, bro. Jay Smooth couldn't see me back in the day, man. Long was the one that taught me all that. Long. Whoa. You guys don't even know. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, Long don't put himself out there to begin with. But there's you guys don't understand, man. Long is always been one of like the best people that I've seen to embody control, animation techniques. I mean, since I was young. Like, he used to come to my crib. Man. This is what I'm talking like before Taboo. He used to come into my crib, man. Same thing what I was talking about, like as far as like a mentorship, where it's like, Long never asked me for $1, but he used to chill with me at my crib, man. We'd be in my garage and shit. And it sucks because I have no footage, no pictures, no nothing. That's the only person that will fuck with me like that, Robotnik. Like, because I remember like I had a video where I was doing some dumb ass some dumb finger touch, and he always been on my neck about that. He always get me for that. Yo, I'm bugging right now. My man Long, bro. The legendary Boogaloo Thunder. Yo, best moves I ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? EBs, get them out of here, man. Nah, y'all don't got long trend. You know what I mean? Nah. I know how y'all confused right now. You know what I mean? I know how y'all confused because you just don't understand what I'm talking about. I wish there was something that I could show you. But even if I did find something, it wouldn't do no justice. It wouldn't do no justice. Long, bro. Much love, man. You funny as fuck for that. You funny for that, man. You a fool. Yeah, man. I don't really speak on it too often. I know I seen Phil in here too. So if you guys are still like roommates and whatnot, then I know I've seen him on the channel before in the comments or like in the live stream, like how you are right now. But nah, I just appreciate. I mean, I've appreciated you since way back, bro. Like even on those memories I'm talking about right now, man. Like especially seeing how little people do for dancers now, like in terms of like being able to be there for people. I couldn't understand it at the time. You know, like having someone like you, having someone like Tabo, like come to my crib and not realizing like people don't do that shit. You know what I mean? People don't really help people with their dance like that too often. You know what I mean? Like especially at y'all level. So you've been one of the people that showed love and support since I was young, when I was oh shit. I remember, bro, like oh hell no. Greetings from Venezuela. Big respects for you and your me and mine. Thank you for the knowledge I drop on you. Yeah, hey, yo, Kevin from Venezuela. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know what I mean? Much respect to everybody in your scene, in your area. And I just appreciate you for showing love on the channel, man. Thank you. Boogaloo Thunder. Yo, Long, man. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear from you again, man. I know I see you every so often. So I'm definitely happy to hear from you right now, G. For real. Thank you. Man, that's my guy. That's my man, 50 grand for sure. Yeah, man. I'll never do that shit again. And it was different too, because the reason why he would get on me is because in my video, like I carry myself. Like, oh shit. Oh, you know what I mean? I would come in like I was really doing some hot shit. You know what I mean? I felt like I was untouchable. I'm out here finger tutting. You know, it was probably the wackest shit. Hey, bro, would it be cool if I send you some free merch? Just dropped my first piece from my brand Freestyle. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that would be dope to promote that. Yeah. Definitely, man. Tap in with me either through the Discord or on Instagram. I'll drop the Discord link right now. I definitely appreciate even the opportunity to do something like that, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. For real, for real. So I don't see too many people asking anything anymore, and I do see like the stream could be on a decline right now. So I'd rather end it on a high note. You know what I mean? I'd rather get up out of here before I get too dry in this motherfucker. Like I'll be saying in these lives, is basically an opportunity to talk to the people directly. If y'all have questions, perspectives, or just things that you would want to talk about, discuss, this is like obviously a live, so that way I can interact with the people outside of the videos that I drop. But you know what I mean? Like I said, it looks like it might. I mean, I got 20 people in here, and I don't hear from them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop these links though one last time. I just put the Discord link in there. If anybody want to buy some gear, you know what I mean? Anybody want to buy some gear, go ahead and do yourself a favor, man. You know what I mean? Do yourself a favor and just go ahead and just click the link. Y'all already know it's a .com and all that, man. Y'all be saying it every time I post a video. Y'all be like, y'all recite that shit damn near more than me. You know what I mean? Y'all be that shit's funny to hear people like pull up to me. Yo, it's a .com. So you know it's you know what I mean? This shit is funny. I kid. That's funny as hell. What do you think about hip hop? I love it. I love the culture. I love the culture. I love it. Love it. I love the culture, which involves the dance. I don't just like the dance by itself, but I love the culture. To me, it's dead. It's dead. It could live on through what people still consider hip hop to be, but the idea behind what hip hop was, to me, is tainted by all the things. Like if I just changed my channel up and just went with the flow of like what gets me views, what's popular right now, what's this, what's that, just so I can get more views. And you know what I mean? That's like me gravitating to TikTok, just reacting to Les Twins all goddamn day. And you know, that's all I gotta do. TikToks and Les Twins. I'd be famous by now. But I love the culture, man. Love the culture. So yeah, man, I just dropped the links in there already. And I'm gonna get up out of here. But I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I just like to tap in every so often. But hopefully next one we can get same amount of engagement. Also, thank you everybody that did stop by, especially my man Long. That was dope, man, to see him come through to rap with me for a little bit. Thank you to everybody that has donated, supported, or just been throughout the stream checking in with your boy. And you guys are beautiful. You know what I mean? You guys are beautiful. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I already put the links to everything, Discords and all that. Don't be a stranger, man. Get in there, get active, talk to the people. You know, and everything in itself will work itself out. Your organic approach to dance and being a YouTube may not be easy, but it's worth a while in the long run. Exactly, for sure, man. I wouldn't want to compromise what I'm doing just to make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? But as a bit, like, cause I go to school for business, so it's definitely like a balance where that's why like I don't just react to anything from famous dancers. I still want it to be like I like it, or else everything that I do as far as my charisma and my personality and shit, it would just be forced or like faked. I can't do that. But I know like that's why even in the beginning I had to do reactions to bigger name people, because reacting to people with not as big enough name, like it wouldn't generate the views necessary to get the people to my channel. But then essentially once I get those people here, I want to be able to create content outside of just reacting to those people and bring other dancers into the space where now you can recognize what they got going on and their level, because the people that you idolize, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? There's so many dancers, bro. So many. So I'm going to tap in with y'all on the next live, or I'll see y'all in the Discord, or I'll see you in the I'll see y'all in the comment section. Y'all thought I forgot, man. I better see y'all in the comment section, man. Like the videos. Y'all already know the deal. You know what I mean? If you in the live stream and you ain't subscribed, damn. Imagine that. Damn. You know what I mean? No way. I'm gonna get up out of here though, man. Y'all be easy. Thank you again, man. My arms are so tired because I was working out. You know what I mean? I was lifting up your girlfriend all night. I'm just playing. I'm out of here.